Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another day to the Big Daddy Blaze Show. How y'all doing today? As y'all can see, I'm doing great. Just finished my meal, and now we can start the show, people. Today's episode is brought to you by Big Daddy's Country Chicken. When you want that old Southern country taste, reach over for a Big Daddy piece. Oh yeah. Here's a good thing. Order order this month, and you can get some Big Daddy special sauce. Still chunky. Oh yeah. So, what's going on in the world with you guys? A lot is going on in the world. A lot of good things, a lot of funny things, a lot of weird things, a lot of change in the world. Whew. If y'all look at your history, we live in an incredible time. Trust me. So let's start today with a little politics, international politics, people. So what is going on? This is what's going on. Fidel Castro says that the U.S. owes Cuba money, millions actually. And I think this is funny. This was announced on the day of his birthday. He is turning 89. Good God. 89? And the sucker's still alive? But please know, for all y'all who don't follow politics, he doesn't run Cuba anymore. He's just a high level person. But he gave all his leadership powers, I guess we call it that, to his brother. Because he was, unhealthy, old, dying. So he's still there, but he technically doesn't run anything. So keep that in mind, people. Just keep that in mind. Yep, so now he's turning 86. He's saying that the U.S. owes him, Cuba, not him, but owes Cuba millions of dollars because of, our trade embargo that we enacted on them, preventing them from buying or selling products with our allied nations or people that are scared of us, U.S. rules, U.S. all the way. And so because of that, they say that we owe them now money. President Obama has been pushing Congress to lift the embargo, and it's slowly happening, but it's not happening automatically. Tomorrow you're not going to be able to go to Cuba with your passport. It's still not like that. But the slow changes are coming. Republicans insist, though, that Cuba has to improve the human rights record and make other democratic reforms before they are willing to completely end the embargo. I don't know. I'm all up for getting rid of the embargo, that's for sure. But to give millions of dollars to Cuba, I don't agree with. Not that they did anything wrong. Is I just don't want them to do it while Castro's still alive. All this time, I mean, Castro has been in power since 1962, and the embargo started 3 years after that. And this whole time, he could have done what the Republicans wanted. He could have, gave the power back to the people and not let it be a communist country. One, he could have made better relationship with the U.S. He could have treated his people better. He could have not let off a bunch of prisoners into the United States territory claiming they're, refugees. A lot of things happen. I don't want them to get. If we were, as Americans, to give them the millions that supposedly we owe, because I don't see how we owe them anything, then let's do it after he dies, so they won't see him as the great leader who took the country out of depression by fighting the evil democratic U.S. nation. No, let's let him die because he's not far from. And then let's consider doing the million thing. As for the trade embargo, I agree that should leave. This whole Cold War thing ended a long time ago. I don't know why we still playing with these policies and stuff. A lot of things should have been changed a long time ago. A lot of presidents obviously dropped the ball. But anyway, moving on. Next subject, people. You're gonna be weighted now before you get on board a plane. Think about that. I read this article, and there's a airline that start with a U. I'm not even gonna try to say that name because I might insult somebody. But let's call them U Airlines. So U Airlines will weigh passengers before they board. They say for safety reasons. But we have been doing this for years. See, that's the thing. Don't give me it's a safety thing, because I'm pretty sure it's not a safety issue. But before, policy was we check your bag. We have to assume that you weigh the average American oversized weight, and then we would check your bag, see how much they weigh, and tell you what's going on. See if we can take the plane or not. Now they don't want to do that. Now they want to weigh the people before they get in the plane. They want to weigh the luggage and the people. This won't bring down prices. This will not make it easier for anybody at all. And they also did say in the article how the weight will be, confidential. Nobody will be able to see your weight, so you don't have to be shy about it. But nevertheless, I don't want to get into a plane where I have to watch my weight or people have to watch their weight. I don't want to feel like I'm going into a plane where somebody might be overweight and we die. But at the same time, though, well, let me skip that. Let me forget all about that. Let me tell you this though. In 2013, Samoa Airs charged people different prices depending on their weight, and this caused an uproar, right? I mean, 2013 is what happened, but everybody's like, "Why am I gonna pay more money because I have more luggage or because I weigh more?" People felt offended, and that's why I want to see it. I'm not gonna be like, "Can I ride the plane? I think I'm fit enough." That's totally wrong, horribly disrespectful. What if you have a fat mom or dad? I mean, they worked harder in life. They just happen to be like that because they're old. They should be denied to get on the plane. I'm not liking this at all. Weighing people, but whatever. Anyway, but the Samoa Air did change that, and they came out with another thing, and most people I think should follow. But I like this. They introduced the XL seat row, a whole row of seats that are made 2 inches wider than the average seat, and it's still in not first. It's not in first class. Now they pay a little more, but not too much, and it's a kind of choice. Either you get the bigger seat because you're obviously too big for these little seats, or you don't ride. But it's way better, and it's so way better than telling somebody, "Hey, you're overweight. You gotta get off the plane." And it's not as embarrassing to sneak up to somebody and be like, "Yo, dude, hate to say it, sir, but you're not able to sit in that chair. But we do have a better chair for you. You're gonna be more comfortable. We're gonna give you more room." Usually, I think they're in the front anyway. Seem like you're getting benefits for being overweight. So that's what I think we should do. Bigger seats and planes. The reason they don't do this is because they want to maximize how much money they get. But they forget that not everybody's gonna get those seats. So anyway, that's just how it is, people. So let's move on from that. Remember the other day I made an article about what women are looking for in future fathers? Well, I don't want to be sexist, so let's take it in reverse. What are men deal breakers from women? Deal breakers. I mean, this is the reason a man will break up with you or not date you or continue to date you. All right? And this is another article I read today. It's kind of fun and interesting. The first date is very important, apparently. hmm The first date, it has become a custom, somewhat tradition, but now it seems like it's mandatory. But a woman should not pay. Offer to would, oh my god. If you ever dated me and you offer to pay, first of all, as a man, I will say no. But as a man, at the same time, of new age, I'm gonna admire the fact that you're willing to do that. You could do that. This is a plus. But don't take away from the men. Don't take it away from them. They want to pay. They want to show you they're men. Let them be. And men, any up. Don't ever go on a date and expect a woman to pay. What's wrong with you? Now, after the first, second, and third day, then things can change. But let's keep tradition strong. Men take out women. We pay for the first dinner. Okay. Asking about their finances too early in the relationship. Apparently, ladies, don't ask a guy about his finances until you know you have a strong relationship with him, because he might find that as a means to push you away. I know if I've never been, I think, yeah, I've been in a relationship once, and I married the chick who asked me about my finances. Nobody has ever been dumb enough to ask me about my finances. particularly because there are no finances, people. So you can't ask about something that doesn't exist. What else? What else? Too much credit debt is a real deal breaker from the article I read. If, ladies, if you have too much debt, credit card, school, etc., you better have a great body on one of those incredible personalities because most guys are not want to get with something that's going to take away their money. You're a walking debt. They're not going to want to be with you knowing they're going to lose money. Who wants to lose money? Have you ever wanted to lose money? Let me know if I'm wrong. Write it down in the comments by all means. But this article is saying that men don't want a woman who has good credit or a good job and or a good job, I should say. But if you have bad debt, you should fix that or try to avoid bringing that up. Just letting you know. And here is the number one deal breaker, apparently, according to this article. Now, mind you, I have to tell you guys that this article wasn't scientific. It was more of a, and asking random men what they think, more than taking a survey and all that good stuff. But it's enlightening. I learned a thing or two. Hopefully, you guys did too. But anyway, the number one reason that most couples break, the biggest deal breaker for a guy, is the feet. And oh God, I'm not sexist. Please don't get offended with this, but this is what the article says. If the female happens to make more money than the male, more than likely the man will not stay with that female. I can tell you this right now. I am not a prideful individual. If you're rich and good looking, Big Daddy wants you, baby. Because if you have the money, shoot, I don't have no man pride. Money take care of all problems. Once you got money, you got no beef, you got no quarrel, you got no problems. Think about it. So, yeah, if any of you beautiful rich ladies, and I'm going to mention one later today on the show, are interested, Big Daddy single. Oh, yeah. And now, let's go for the joke of the day, people. What should you give a man who has everything? The answer? You should give him a woman to show him how to work everything. Alright, let's move on. What else is going on? Going swimming with a monster crocodile. And somebody did. I saw it. It was a show called A Board Abroad. Kind of funny name, but you can see the video. It's called A Board Abroad. And it's a video of a woman who, you know, got in a huge plastic. I'm gonna just tell you real quick. I thought the video was cool, and I wouldn't be caught dead doing what she did. But some people have bigger gonads than others, so good for you, lady. Basically, she got a big, huge plastic container, see-through, and then they dropped her down slowly with a crane into the water. Now, this water you can see all through it. It's not the wilderness or anything. It's not the jungle. It's a controlled aquarium. And they have cameras in there, but they had a huge, monstrous looking crocodile. And even she was scared because you guys need to see the video. That thing is just trying to kind of creepy. And I say again, you wouldn't catch Big Daddy in doing something like that. Not my kind of thing. So, what else? What else? Ooh, this one more for me and my fellow beer connoisseurs, but beer for breakfast. No, I'm lying. But Wheaties was for breakfast, and Wheaties is now making a beer. They have made a partnership with a brewing company, and now they're gonna be making a very, not select beer, very craft beer. There we go, using wheat from Wheaties. Not much is said beyond that, and I'm pretty sure it's because they don't want other people to try to do the same thing they're doing. But just note, Wheaties is making their own beer. The cereal company is making a beer. Now, this beer is a limited time thing, so you can get a 16-ounce can, but only in... What is... Oh, I'm sorry. I wrote that wrong. Bad handwriting. You can only get it in Minneapolis. And it's going to start on August. Anybody from over there, if you're watching the show, if you would like, send me a 6-pack. I'll review it, give you a shout out. Oh yeah. And that brings me into another thing. I should do that. Beer reviews. You guys tell me what you think. Should I start making a beer review video? Because I'm a beer guy. I'm not a liquor guy or a wine guy. I like good old fashioned cold beers on a hot day. And I've tried almost all of them. Samuel Adams are particularly good for me right now. They're doing my thing. And in the old days, I was a Heineken kind of man. But I've tried so many different kinds. Anyway. So let me know, guys. Write in the watch comment. Let me know if you would like to see Big Daddy do beer reviews. All right, short videos, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You know what I mean. So now I'm getting to that rich, sexy little actress thing I was talking about. Yeah, a 17-year-old actress goes from an F to a D, and folks, we're not talking about grades. Modern Family child actress Ariel Winters goes under the knife. She had a breast reduction surgery, and she has cut a cut actually. She went from a 32F to a 34D. Shame, shame, shame. She says she did it because of two main reasons that she has been suffering for a long time. One being the physical pain of dealing with overlarge breasts, and the other one is the emotional trauma that came with. She says in the article I read that she was realizing that that was her main topic instead of her during the walk down the red carpet. That people would notice her chest size more than her. And as an, not that I'm an actor, but I met a few. They don't like that. They want to be known for their acting skills, not their height, their weight, not this or that, not little things. They want to be known for how good of an actor they are. And the same thing with Miss Winters. She wants to be known as an actress and not a pair of breasts. So, with that said, I understand. But damn, honey, you look so beautiful. Why? Oh well. Young Miss Winters is getting ready to go to law school, and she seems like a real smart individual. She's an actress, and she knows that the acting world is gonna still be there for her, but she doesn't want to rely on that. She says she wants to go to school, study law, just to have something to fall back on. In my opinion, damn girl, you're smart. So with that, we're moving to the next subject. Damn, Ariel. Anyway, rolled up ice cream. Yeah, it's an interesting subject to think about, but it's happening and it's real. And you can get it in New York. There's a company called 10 Below, and it has a funny looking blue whale on the cup too. So what does whale have to do with ice cream? I have no idea. But this thing is becoming a big fad over there. It's a little shop in Manhattan, New York. Besides that, you have to look it up. People, come on, don't be lazy. And they have incredible ice cream, and there's a huge science apparently to how they make this ice cream. And I don't know it, and I did read it, but I was gonna write it down and tell you guys because this video is already running a long time anyway. So with that being said, like I said, this store opened in July 17th. It's in Manhattan, New York, and they have ice cream that's actually rolled up and then put in a cup, and then there's more. And I saw this one with had like chocolate frosting, and it had 2 graham crackers and what looked like marshmallows. It just looked incredible. You guys should look at the pictures on the internet. You know what I'm talking about. But it's located in New York. It's a brand new shop, just opened this year, and it's the fad of right now. This is what's going on. This is the snack food of the, I don't know, what do they call the hipsters right now? Anyway, so do what you want with that information. Go, if anybody go to New York, pick me up some ice cream. So that pretty much is gonna wrap it for today, folks. I want to thank everybody for all the likes, especially my subscribers and fans and friends. Thank you so much, guys. I mean, I think you guys are probably getting tired of me saying thanks all the time, so I'm going to keep it short. Thank you, guys, and I appreciate it. But what I would want is more comments for you, because I haven't seen many comments except for those loyal few. You all know what I'm talking about. But besides that, everything is great. I'm loving this. I might make an extra video tomorrow, but usually I don't make videos on Fridays and Saturdays. But I don't know. I might. I might. A lot of people are telling me they're liking the movie reviews and they want me to do more, so I'll keep that in mind. Thank you guys for that. And I'm gonna close today with the quote of the day. And this quote is funny because it's by a person who's running for president right now. But the quote is, if you're gonna be thinking, you may as well think big. With all that said, my friend, I catch you guys next time.